Okay, that was pretty interesting. I don't usually start this early. Unless, of course, it's 6 o'clock. I don't know. I haven't checked the time yet, actually. But anyway, basically, I was just sleeping. And it's like... I was just sleeping, and then... all of a sudden, I just woke up with a start because... the fucking fire alarm only went and gone off, didn't it? Seriously? Oh god, that's got to be one of the most eventful things that's ever happened on my holidays. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Seriously, though, I have not got a lot of sleep this week. Like, at all. I had a shit night's sleep on Tuesday. I had a semi-decent night's sleep on the day before Wednesday, on the night before Wednesday, but I had a rough start because I had to go to Radio Plus at 9:30 in the morning, and basically, well, the day before Thursday, I suppose those two must have added up and made it fucking impossible to wake up on Thursday morning or something like that. But you know, it's Scotland, so I actually got to. What's it? This is recording, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. But the fire alarm, that doesn't help, like, at all. I mean, it was eventful, sure. I got to see all the lovely people who actually come here, or something like that. So, you know, it was pretty eventful. But I am absolutely fucking shattered and I have no fucking clue what time it is, because once again, no fucking alarm clock. Seriously, why do I always pick the rooms without the alarm clocks? Actually, to be fair, the last time I had a choice between a room and an alarm clock, and I had and one without an alarm clock. So you know, basically, but this time there's literally no alarm clocks. So yeah, so far my experience hasn't been the best with this hotel. And once again, it's still not light, so I can't show you out the window. So I'll wait until I've actually woken up at 12 o'clock at 12 o'clock in the afternoon at this rate. But actually, does 12 o'clock technically count as the afternoon or the morning? Because it's the Passover of morning to afternoon. Actually, I'm just rambling. But either way, pro tip: if you're running a hotel, never set the fire alarm off during fucking all hours of the morning. The people tend to be a little groggy. Anyway, that was an interesting little prelude to my to day two. After this, after the thingy what's it, after the intro sequence, this is probably going to be the longest pre-title sequence I've ever done. Alright, but after the titles, we shall get on to the actual day two. I envy you guys, because basically that's just right after the titles. You know, I've got to take the long way around. I've got to go to sleep. I've got to go back to sleep and everything. And trust me, it took me long enough to get to sleep in the first place. So anyway, night. Guten Tag, subscribers. I am XanderWhovian, otherwise known as the guy who nobody will believe when he says it was definitely a kilt. And welcome back to Scotland. Yes. After that little prelude, I am finally up at the correct time. As you can see by the daylight outside. Hooray, it's daylight. So I shall be showing you out there in just a moment. Actually, yeah, now. Really? So, move. The view's not that great. Yeah, the view's not that great. It's sort of bland. It's sort of buildingy. I remember the last place we were. The view that we had was absolutely amazing. I looked out of the window and we had a great view of old Edinburgh, and there was Arthur's Seat right off in the distance. Seriously, where's our Arthur's Seat when it's not being undermined by the massive zit on my face? Ah, well. But yes, it is morning now. Yay! After that little fiasco of a fire drill. Oh, good grief! Never have I ever no, we're not playing that. Never have I ever thought that the fire drill was worse than the fire. So that's messed up. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm going to do today. Actually, I have no idea what time it is. Hang on. $7:50. Thanks to that fire drill, I'm not actually. This is the first time on camera that I'm not waking up at like fucking 6 o'clock. So you know, that's good. At least the fire drill did something sort of good. It's not really that good. It's just different. Anyway. Basically, yeah. I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. I think 8 o'clock is when we actually go down for breakfast, which is what I like to call breakfast. Yeah, I think 8 o'clock is when we actually go down for breakfast, so I think we might go down then. I think we might go down now, so. Anyway, I'll probably, I'll talk to you when we've come back up from breakfast. Or at least until I find something worth, videoing. Until we find something worth videoing, which is probably going to be that wall, because seriously, look at that wall, that is gorgeous. But yeah, if we're not going to do breakfast right away, then you know. Anyway, see ya. Right, so we've just had our nosh up, and I am going to be getting in the shower because my hair is not foofy, it's just flopped. So basically I need to refruitify my hair, and to do that I need to hop in the shower. So yeah, basically so I'll probably see you when I got out of the shower. Bye. Right, so I've just got out of the shower, and I'm not used to that, you know. Basically, usually I take baths because, I don't know, basically I just like baths better, and it's like, basically, sorry if I'm looking over you guys, it's just, I need to check that the camera's still lined up a bit. Well, basically, yeah, I just got in the shower, and I'm not used to it because I usually take baths. I don't like showers. But anyway, yeah, we're actually going to go into town now. So, yeah. Hopefully I can take a good, some good pictures. Or some, hopefully I can capture a couple of good videos or something like that. So, yeah, I'll probably see you on the way in a town. Bye. Yeah, Mum's view isn't any better. But basically, when I was over there coming out of the lift, apparently just off to the side, you can actually see Arthur's seat. That's absolutely typical, isn't it? Basically, we actually go to, basically we get a hotel and we get a room facing the wrong fucking way. Oh well, I'll show you it when we go there. There it is. I think that's Arthur's seat. Actually, no, I don't think that is Arthur's seat. Is that Arthur's seat? It's some kind of mountain anyway.
I think it is.
On the tram now. On our way to Prince's Street. And there goes the hotel. Goodbye, hotel. At least until we return. With a hell of a lot more shopping. But yeah, we're gonna go to Prince's Street where we're gonna, I don't know, go around places. I have no idea what the plan is, but I'll probably talk about it on the way here. Look at Edinburgh, though. Seriously, Edinburgh is kind of gorgeous. Actually, I swear I swear I've been here before. Place? Nah. No, okay,
Next stop,
thinking of.
West End for Prince's Street.
Cool. But yeah, this is awesome. It's like a train for streets. And we're still overtaking those cars. I'm never letting that go. Edinburgh Rock. One of these days I will actually get it. One of these days I will actually eat one on camera. Should I ever start to brush my teeth again when I can save off the sugar that's in that. Okay. Things aren't going according to plan. We were actually going to go to Game, but then basically it turns out that they're demolishing the centre where Game is, and Google Maps hasn't actually, was, and Google Maps hasn't actually updated. It still thinks it's there, so now we have to actually just go by word of mouth. And also, we actually went to the cinema to go sit, so that I could see the Lego Batman movie, but it's like, it's not even open. In fact, it's opening in exactly an hour. And the Lego Batman movie is actually showing. It's about 5 to 2. Yeah, 5 to 2. Anyway, come on. So yeah, we're just gonna go ask around where Game is, or something like that. I'll probably talk to you once we're in Game again. So I'll see you after the thing. It's lucky that guy doesn't have his clothes off, otherwise we'd be suing him for copyright infringement. That cloud looks like raining. Right. Bit of an update. Apparently we can't find game or HMV that are like, basically when I said I'm looking for games in Waterstones over there, basically, hang on, is it recording yet? Basically, they actually didn't know anything about game or HMV. Well, they did know about it, but they didn't. They said that basically they didn't point out that HMV was here. Well, actually they said that HMV was gone, you know. It used to be just down there, but it's like, it's gone now, and now it's there. But they didn't say anything about game when I said I'm looking for games. So, I assume it's not in this street, so I assume that's gone indefinitely as well. I'm like, what the hell is going on with Edinburgh? Seriously, it's like everything media related is going under. The closest that we've got is FOP, which is FOPP. I have no idea what that is, but basically that's our best bet to find like games or movies or something like that. So yeah, what the hell is happening to media stores in this city? We found it. It took a long time, but we found it. Oh god, my feet are killing me. So, we found game, and I'm talking over this bit because it's got copyrighted music in it, but either way, we got Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, and then we went to KFC for a bit of a scoff and a drink while we waited for all this to blow over. Right, so we are back out on Princes Street, so there's no copyrighted music that will get me taken down, so, gotta say, this place feels a bit naked without a great big giant alien death machine standing behind me. So, that sucks. Ah well, we're going to Forbidden Planet, so we'll see you there. Oh, look at that. Those waters are so Scottish. Oh, you never get that down in England. No, that bloody great mountain over there. England is just so flat compared to this place. Anyway, on a Forbidden Planet, can't stay here gazing at the landscape all day. Okay, we're back here again. I know that I know that this is that the last clip was probably the same thing, but basically we've been to Forbidden Planet, we haven't found anything. So basically we're just on our way back to the hotel so we can actually put our stuff away. I can go to the toilet and then we're going to come back into town so that I can watch the Lego Batman movie. That is a long way down, seriously. Wouldn't want to take this shortcut, thank you very much. Right, we're on the bus and we're on the top bunk as well, which is awesome. I knew that bus ride yesterday felt a little bit wrong, but now everything's right. Back home. Well, back to the room anyway. The cleaning lady didn't actually tidy all this up. What the hell was that? I think this place is haunted. Seriously, there were a lot of weird sounds. There were a lot of weird sounds going on in my room last night as well, so that doesn't help with the whole this place is haunted thing. Anyway, my mum's got I told my mum to come around here, so I better go to the toilet before she does come around here. So anyway, we'll see you when I'll see you when we're going back into town to... Actually, I might leave the camera here because it'll look a bit dodgy if I take a camera into the cinema. So, unfortunately, I don't think I'm probably not gonna take you guys with me on this trip. We've done the shopping trip. Basically, I'm probably gonna leave the camera here. While I go and see the Lego Batman movie. So, yeah, sorry you guys won't be able to see anything on the way up, but if anything interesting happens, I will let you know. So, you know, I'll see you when I get back from the movies. Okay, I'm back. The movie was actually pretty good. It's actually night time now. So yeah, I was out for a little bit longer than I was anticipating, but you know, basically it was really fun. Basically I actually found FOP. That was a thing that they said at Waterstones that's sort of like the replacement for HMV. It's actually owned by HMV as well, so I managed to get a couple of stuff there. I got a record from, a CD from the Mamas and the Papas, and stuff. It was the Mamas and the Papas greatest hits. And I also got The Perks of Being a Wallflower starring Emma Watson. Downside is I can't use any of them until I get home because there's not a DVD player or a CD player. So, basically, yeah, it was really fun. Basically, we also went to McDonald's. That was good. We just had a bit of a nosh up. We had a bit of a, we had dinner. Or tea, or something like that. So, it was all pretty good, and my feet are fucking killing me. In fact, I'm gonna sit down here, because, my god, that journey took a lot out of me. Like, really took a lot out of me. I swear to God, I am going to feel that. I'm gonna feel that. Also, we went to CEX and we got a couple of PS2 games, so that's fun. But seriously, that trip really took a lot out of me. Like, I am gonna be feeling these legs in the morning. And not in that way, thank you very much. But yeah, I am gonna. It's gonna hurt, like a lot more than than it did on walking up. So, good God, I'm not gonna have any trouble sleeping tonight, unless of course the fire alarm goes off again. In which case, fuck. Anyway, that's probably gonna be my that's it. That's my I'm just gonna sit here, watch a couple of YouTube videos, look a couple of things up on the internet, stuff like that. Have a bit of a chilled out day. Chilled out night. It's only about 8 o'clock, did you say? No, it's more... yeah, it's 7:30, actually. I should know, because Jacksepticeye hasn't uploaded his video. So, yeah. It's 7:30, and I'm just going to be staying in for the rest of the night. I'm not going back out there after that trip. Good God. Also, my mum's actually going to be checking out her pedometer to see if she's broken her 22,000 steps record, so, check her Instagram for that, I'm sure, unless, of course, you're watching from the distant future in playback, in which case, I don't know, don't, or something, you know. But yeah, anyway, we are gonna. I'm gonna just watch a couple of YouTube videos, check a couple of things out on the internet, and that's it for today. This was there's nothing left. There's nothing left to talk. There's nothing worth talking about left to talk about. So, you know, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for the night. So, anyway, that does it for this video. This was day 2 of our of our trip up to Scotland. Tomorrow we shall be heading back home. Oh God. Anyway, we shall be tomorrow. We shall be heading back home. And if you did like it, don't forget to give it one. And thank you so much for watching, all you beautiful subscribers. And from me, it's Auf Wiedersehen. That means goodbye. Okay, seriously, Scotland, stop giving me shitty joke material. It's getting old now.